Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. So today's video is my February TBR. If you hear some noise in the background, I am on sprints with the Discord, so links down below if you want to come and join us. Just saying. So in regards to our February TBR, I have a little issue because I'm carrying over like 8 books from January's TBR because I haven't managed to get to them, because it has been a lot busier than I imagined January being, and we've got, as I'm filming this, like 5-6 days left of the month, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to smash out quite a few of the books. We shall see. This could be crazy, but the ones that I'm carrying over so far is one of my arcs, which is Rune by Victoria Coombs, I'm going to say it is. It's on the screen. I'm so sorry because I can't remember. So that's like my priority read for next month. River of Shadows by Karina Halle, and also Hollow and Legend by Karina Halle. Now, River of Shadows is the first book in a series. I want to say it's the Underworld of Gods or Gods of the Underworld series. Now, before anybody comes to me about series, this is already counted into the numbers. Before anybody comes at me, this series is already counted into the numbers. Same as Hollow and Legend, that is a duet, so it's the first and second book, like that will be done and dusted by reading both of those. Again, also in the numbers. Don't come for me, please. Then there's also Cries by Meg Eliza, which is the 18+ book club pick for January. I'm sorry, not got to it as it stands. I might get to it before the month, but who knows. The Ritual by Shantel, Tessier. It's like a 600-page book. I'm not squeezing that one in before the end of the month, like that's just not happening, but it is a must read for this year, so I'm getting to it because it was in my 24 books before the end of 2024 and I didn't get to it, and I've still not got to it. So we're gonna try again in February. Hopefully I get to it, hopefully we get it read, because it does intrigue me and I do really want to read it, so hopefully. Then I have 2 of the books that was picked in last month's TBR, which is Queen of Roses by Briar, Boleyn, and Friends That Have Sex by G.L Tomas. So yeah, those are also a priority because obviously they were in January's TBR and I just didn't get to them. So priority wise for them is Rune, Friends That Have Sex, Queen of Roses, then the Cries and the Ritual, and then we go into River of Shadows, Hollow, Legend, and yeah, the Ritual. I already said the Ritual. We go into those. Now, we're going to start off with the book club pick. Still a couple of days to vote, but as it's looking, winning by 6 votes to 3 is North is the Night by Emily Rath. Now, my book club has come through by voting for this book because I am obsessed with Emily Rath, as we all know. Like, I mean obsessed with them. And I'm looking forward to this one. Like, this one I'm so dying to read. This is our first adult fantasy book. It's Finnish mythology, and yeah, this just seems like it's gonna be up my street. Like I said, I love Emily Rath too. I have very high expectations for this book, but in like a good way, because I'm in so love with her work and I can't see me hating the book. If I'm being honest, I can't see me hating it. So we are picking this one up next month because it is the book club pick. It will be done. I have the audiobook. I do have the audiobook, so we will definitely be getting to this one in February without a doubt. Now, regards to the rest of my TBR, obviously that's already like 10 books, so I'm not going to be picking as many as what I probably normally would, but we're going to go with it. I will, if it comes up on a Kindle book, I will search it up straight away and we can discuss it and talk about it, but let's see how this goes. My jar is here. I'm not going to remove my jar. We're just going to leave it there. We're going to go with it. What have we got? Oh, I don't think it is a TBR. Oh, it is. The Jane Austen collection. Okay, that's audiobook, which is very handy. I do have the audiobook for the Jane Austen collection. There we go. The Jane Austen collection is our first one. It's an audiobook, which is handy. I think it's like 40 hours long. Jane Austen, 45 hours long. So this audiobook is like my audiobook for the month. Obviously, I've got North is the Night as well. But hey, we got this. It's fine, we got this. And plus, it helps me read more classics. I don't want to read more classics this year, so there's a whole bunch in there for me, so we're good. Audiobook wise, I might be able to pick an extra one out then if I've got an audiobook. We'll see. But that's our first one. Ooh, okay, the next one is the Demon Hunters Academy. Now this is audio Kindle book. So this is one I already have. It's by Traci, Lovelot. It's a standalone paranormal romance novel bound to vampires. Okay, so it might be a part of a series, but it is a standalone and can be read alone. So does that technically count? I personally say no. Now, shall we read it? At the Demon Hunter Academy, a witch's worth comes from her magic and her demon fighting prowess. When I lose everything in one day, my family, my arm and my magic, I also lose all hope of graduating this term. 3 daring men rally behind me, the central healer who saves my life, my seductive college classmate, and our tempting professor who helped me reclaim my lost magic. Their powers complement my own, and I find each one irresistible in his own unique way. But when the infernal realm claws its way deeper into our world, no one is safe. We must band together if we hope to defeat the next demonic invasion. Are these 3 men bold enough to stand with me against hell itself? Demon Hunter Academy is a steamy standalone paranormal academy romance. This book's main characters will make appearances later throughout the Bound to Vampires, a complete trilogy. Okay, so it's kind of like, I guess then you could probably say a prequel to the series, but following different kind of characters and stuff that just feature in the main series. So that's fine. That's fine. 334 pages. I'm going to be watching page count at this rate. Are we okay? Okay, we have another Kindle. This is good because it's going to get me books off my Kindle. The Girl Who Cries Colours. The Girl Who Cries Colours is by Raven Kennedy. 362 pages. This one says, you look at the colours and are consumed with the beauty. I look at the colours and I am consumed with the pain. The first time David held a paintbrush, it was clear he had a gift. The first time Willow cried colours, it was clear she had a curse. Even as kids, they were drawn to each other, inseparable until they were forced apart. Their time away is filled with heartbreak and storms, but it was also filled with colours, and that's what will bring them back together again. David is the spark, Willow is the rain, and when they get a second chance, nothing is going to stop David from finding her, from loving her. But David needs to get to her before the storm drowns her out. To prove to her that her colours aren't a curse, instead he needs to show her what she really is and what their love is too. Magic. That seems kind of interesting. It's saying the tropes are like magical realism with childhood friends to second chance, romance, and yeah, it's intended for more mature audiences, and there is content warnings that include violence, substance use, death, and non-consensual sex. Please read at your own discretion. So that is your warning. Be warned. Okay, I'm just letting you know, okay, that's what that one is. Now that's 3, but one of them was an audiobook, so let's keep going, shall we? What are we at so far? If there's 10 books that I'm already reading next month, hopefully less if I manage to smash out a bunch this side of the rest of January, then technically that's looking at 13, but we'll see. Okay, another Kindle one, which is Raised by Wolves. So Raised by Wolves is the Jennifer Lynn Barnes one. Oh no, it's 433 pages. Oh no, you guys know what's coming. And it's also the first book in a series. No. No. Why? Why? This one might be going to the end of my February TBR, and just if I get to it, I get to it. If not, it's going to be pushed to March because a first book in a series again. Right. This says, an exhilarating YA adventure from Jennifer Lynn Barnes, #1 New York Times bestselling author. Are we ready? Pack Life is about order, but Bryn is about to push all the limits with hair-raising results. At the age of 4, Bryn watched a rabid werewolf brutally murder her parents. Alone in the world, she was rescued and taken in by Halle, the alpha of his pack. Now 15, Bryn's been as a human among werewolves, adhering to pack rule life little phase her. I can't speak. But the pack's been keeping a secret, and when Bryn goes exploring against Callum's orders, she finds Chase, a newly turned teen were, locked in a cage. Terrifying memories of the attack on her parents come flooding back. Bryn needs answers, and she needs Chase to get them. Suddenly, all allegiances to the pack no longer matter. It's Bryn and Chase against the werewolf world, whatever the consequences. When an electrifying link between a tough heroine and an exciting boy who at his heart raised by wolves will leave you howling for more. I know exactly what Hannah's going to say. I know what you're all going to say. I know what's coming in the comments. I know what's coming. Right. Let's do one final book. One final book. Are we ready? I'm digging deep to the bottom here. We're going down to the bottom. Oh, I got quite a few in my hand. This was the winner. Okay, so our last book is A Taste of Darkness, and I have a feeling that I know this is a series. I think I know which one it is. Okay, I might be safe, but oh no, I'm not. For God's sake. This is 319 pages. It's the first book in Embrace the Darkness series. No. Oh my god. Oh guys, I'm so screwed. I really need to try and get as much into this month as possible now. No. I mean, at least they're all like Kindle books. I'm working through my Kindle books. Oh, do you know what I just realised as well? I got a vlog that I'm filming at the beginning of next month, which is a certain author, which none of their books are in this TBR. Oh no, this is going to be interesting. Like really interesting. I need to not sleep for the next week and we'll go from there. A Taste of Darkness. Shall we discuss the book? Claire Monroe is no stranger to darkness. Having grown up without a family of her own, she's seen just how cruel and cold the world can be. But then she went to college and left it all behind. Found a family in her best friend and healed from the trauma of her past. Unfortunately, none of that brings her any closer to knowing who she is or what she should do with her life. As the summer before senior year ends, Claire is no closer to knowing anything about herself, until she meets a dark, mysterious man who introduces her to a whole new world of riches, pleasure and passion. Suddenly she finds herself halfway across the world under the watchful eye of Remington Bordereau. I cannot say that, I'll put it on the screen. Gorgeous, wealthy, and for some reason that Claire can't fathom, he is oddly intrigued by her. It has all the markings of a wild summer fling, but the deeper Claire falls into her best friend's brother, the more everything changes. Soon Claire realises that being a part of his world means she must be willing to accept the circumstances she clawed her way out of all those years ago. Can she embrace the darkness she was forged in and come out on top, or will it swallow her entirely? A Taste of Darkness is a dark romance. It is not suitable for readers with content limits and is intended for 18 and up audience. Well, I think that's the lowest page count. There's a plus in that. That is a low page count. Does that count? Is that like does that count? Do you not think as well? I feel like some of my arcs might be series that I need to read. I really need to work through these things, don't I? Like I really need to get on my game and get these done. This is gonna be a hectic month. This is gonna be a crazy month for February, so I really hope you guys are prepared for it. Please don't come for me in the comments. I know the deal with the series, but the TBR jar picked them and I can't go back on the jar. I have to follow the jar and what the jar says. I mean, I don't have to, I made the rules, but I have to. So stay tuned for February and its chaos. Stay tuned for the wrap up where you will find out if I get through these books or not. And yeah, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video, which will be my January wrap up, and you can find out if I managed to squeeze any more books in. We can find out. As it stands, my last clip that I filmed before this was Fifth Avenue Fling, so you guys can see now. Now you know where this video is filmed in, and find out how many I managed to read in the next 5-6 days. And yeah, we will come back. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Don't come for me in the comments, but don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, keep reading. Bye guys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good